certainly our friends at Intel talk about as well, is the growth we've seen in all-in-ones and the innovation that really is something that's unique to Microsoft and our OEM partners. The Sony Tab 20 here is absolutely beautiful design, as you'd expect from Sony, and the hinge design and the kind of thinking that's gone into these all-in-one devices really do show you why this is a great growing category. We're seeing huge momentum, particularly in the mobile all-in-ones, where you can unplug them and you get great battery life on the go. So why don't you show us another one of the all-in-ones, Leah, and something that's making news at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely. So here's the Dell XPS 18, and Dell's taken a different approach with their all-in-ones. So theirs is on a stand, and then you can easily unplug it and remove it. So look at how amazingly thin this PC is. It is absolutely phenomenal. It has a beautiful 18.4 HD display, weighs under 5 pounds, and gets an amazing 7 hours of battery life. So you pretty much can take this with you anywhere you want to go, and the charge lasts all day. Now, on the back side, you can see these nice little feet that come up. So if you also want to use it in a tablet, as a tablet propped up, you can easily do that. So great innovation and style and design coming from Dell.
You know, we all talk about notebooks, and notebooks is that category that's been so tremendously good for us. And the innovation, we still keep rolling. The notebook is absolutely not dead. Whether we saw that innovation in terms of Ultrabook, or whether we see these just phenomenal designs, this Samsung Series 7 Ultra, a beautiful design, getting thinner, getting lighter, and of course touch, bringing complete new scenarios to the notebook and really furthering our touch and type in this kind of multi-mode use that we see bringing so many new experiences and richness of people interacting with their PCs. This is a wonderful new device that's been launched recently. This is the Toshiba Kirabook. Look at the incredible screen there, 220 ppi, very, very high resolution 9 screen, super profile. These are beautiful designs. These are wonderful touch notebooks that really do inspire our industry and our customers. So why don't you tell us about some very late-breaking news here from one of our favorite partners?
Absolutely. So, I'm pleased to show you guys a PC that was just launched 3 hours ago, and it's the Sony Vaio Pro 11. Take a look at how amazing and slim this PC is. It weighs just a hair over 2 pounds and has a beautiful 11-inch touch display. It has a wonderful backlit keyboard, and also on the side, HDMI and USB 3.0 ports. Now, this Sony is running Intel's 4th generation Core processor, so the latest and greatest from Intel. It enables things like longer battery life, innovative designs, and increased mobility on PCs and other devices.
No, and I have to say, congratulations to the Sony and Intel teams for getting that out the door in terms of with the 4th generation Core processors, and we're going to see many more designs on that processor technology coming soon, so very, very exciting for the category. Now we kind of move to the category, and Tammy talked about this earlier, which is, you know, the two-in-ones, the detachables, and the convertibles. In these, we start with convertibles, and we start here with the Lenovo Yoga 11 running the NVIDIA processor, and this is where we really have to take our hats off to the incredible innovation the industry has done in hinge design. You know, we've seen this before, standard laptop mode, tent mode, you know, and then full tablet mode. But this is something that is unique to Windows and our partners here in this room, which is the ability to have everything you'd want from a PC and everything you'd want from a tablet. Very, very good engineering that's enabling this in terms of hinge design. The HP EliteBook Revolve, again, a very good form factor, completely revolving screen, full tablet mode, as well as PC mode. Something that we've seen the Acer team do this week, and they've had some great announcements this week, is the R7. So why don't you wow us with the new R7? I just love this device. Great job, Acer team.
Yeah, absolutely. So Acer did a ton of consumer research to really understand how consumers are using Windows 8, and they came up with the R7. So here it is in notebook mode. There's 4 modes and ways to use the R7. So notebook mode, you want to see the keyboard is right here, and the trackpad is up top, so definitely a unique design coming from Acer. And then the second mode, if you're like me and like to go seamlessly from using the keyboard to screen, typing up an email, closing Outlook, or scrolling through a web page, you can move it forward and have a seamless experience back and forth between keyboard and screen. The third mode is stand mode. So imagine you are on an airplane and you want to watch a movie on a 15-inch display instead of a 4-inch display. Stand mode is going to be your best friend. And then finally, tablet mode. So you can lay it flat, and if you want a rich and immersive experience that's similar to pen and paper, you can definitely achieve that with the R7 because it has optional pen input. So great job, friends at Acer.
That's an incredible device. Now I'm going to move to the detachable category, and we've really seen advances here again, you know, from our partners. And whether it's the Dell XPS here running the Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, the Asus VivoTab RT, that's the product you saw in the cheeky TV ad before at the beginning. You know, these are wonderful designs, incredibly thin, beautiful design that's taken together on the camera. I mean, this is phenomenal engineering. And again, the full power of Windows. And all of these devices come with Windows, and as Tammy said, Office pre-installed. Now the next one here, this looks very interesting, and I know it's new news, Leah, so why don't you take us away with some of the new news on this device?
This is absolutely new news, Nick, and this is the Envy X2 Split from our partners at HP. It has a beautiful 13-inch display, which is a little bit unique for a 2-in-1. It's also running an Intel Core i processor, so it's going to be super powerful. This PC, like the HTC Windows Phone, has Beats audio. So imagine a 13-inch display with Beats audio. It's going to be excellent for, you know, watching videos or listening to music. And then, if your boss emails you, maybe you have to work on a PowerPoint presentation or a Word doc, you can easily put it back in the keyboard dock and start typing away. So consumption and productivity all in one device. Awesome from HP.
So pure tablets is where a lot of the energy is. And now where are we seeing some real traction and some real customer interest? This is the HP ElitePad 900. Great device. You can see we've got a nice dock there, and we're seeing a lot of traction earlier on in our business and our commercial customers. And you see here it has a set of optional removable jackets that just take your tablet, maybe add a battery, maybe use specific ports. And it's these kind of engineering innovations that drive the choice across Windows, but also really bring that Windows and Office experience for many more broad scenarios than you'd expect from a kind of consumer device. The Lenovo ThinkPad Tablet 2, you know, great award-winning device here, and this design never gets tired. But what? I mean, this is just really showing the best of work, play, and ink is something that between Windows and Office, and then you take an application like OneNote, is unbeatable, and the value that you get in that product. Finally, here you see the Panasonic ToughPad, world-renowned brand for these incredible ruggedized PC. And the FCG1 doesn't disappoint. Dust-proof, waterproof, ingress-proof, great product, running Intel Core i5 processor on this particular model. Very sturdy, good design. And with a tablet in a dock there, with a pen in the dock here, you see you get, again, all of that best of work and play and ink as well. Now this device looks very interesting here, Leah. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so this is definitely an interesting device. This device is excellent for gaming, so whether you're a casual gamer or a hardcore gamer want to play games like Diablo or Civilization, this Razer Edge Pro tablet can totally handle it. So the game that we have on it right here is BioShock Infinite, and this is a game that requires a tremendous amount of graphics and processing power. So this PC is running an Intel Core i7 processor and is able to handle the graphics no problem. So we can look around, we can, you know, figure out where we want to go. I'm not a huge gamer, as you probably can tell by my skills, but nonetheless, this is super impressive. It also has an optional dock that comes with it. So let's say you're gaming on the go and you want to go plug into a larger screen when you get home. You can easily hook it up to the dock here, and within seconds your game will be on the big screen.
That's a jacket that fits on the tablet.
Yeah, exactly. So you can pop out the tablet and you can use it for, you know, whatever you want to do with Windows, Office, apps, or you can put on the gamer controls, and it really is an immersive experience with the rumbling that you get in the controllers and also the sound. And this is really a tablet that you can only get on the Windows platform.
This is tremendous innovation. You know, we haven't showed you all of them. We see some great ones. You'll see the ones up the back there from LG, Fujitsu, and MSI. We've got some really good devices. We're just trying to pack it all in the time we've got here today. Now, of course, small is beautiful when it comes to Windows. Tammy showed, Antoine showed some incredible demos of how Windows works on a small device, and Gooks too on apps. And this is the Acer W3. I know that people, you've seen it before and it's got a lot of press in the last couple of days, but this is a beautiful device. Look at this, the Acer W3. Very nice device, something that we're very proud to partner with Acer on in terms of selling into our channel partners right now and really promoting it, as we see the first customers will be able to get this soon at some very, very attractive and competitive price points. Very nice device from Acer there. The next one here is an AMD to mash device, 8-inch device. You can see there, nice device again, slightly different screen ratio. And this is again the power and the diversity that you can get in the Windows ecosystem. You can build the device that your customers want. And then finally, the Inventex 7-inch, nice device. You can see here the anodized screen surround, super thin, all of the power of Windows and Office at your fingertips. One-hand design, and with the new capabilities in Windows 8.1, you're really going to see that portrait mode really pop. You see new, incredible scenarios on Windows. So what have you got, Leah? I know you're desperate to tell us about some news that's been breaking in the tablet space.
I know.
This is new news in the W3, so show us something else.
Okay, I'd like to show you a new sneak peek of an 8-inch device coming from our friends at Lenovo. Here is the Mix 8. It's got a beautiful, beautiful screen, and look at the back and the design language on this. The profile is just incredibly slim, it's incredibly light. Now, I have small hands, and this fits easily and comfortably in it. This 8-inch device is going to have 3G connectivity and a lot of accessories like a folio and pen, just to give it more value than ever.
These are incredible, exciting form factors. So, Leah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
So thank you to you. You've seen today we've talked about the huge opportunity we have to address the 2.9 billion devices with Windows. And Windows enables you to do that across all your platforms, whether it's embedded or server or phone, or Windows on tablets and PCs and monitors and so on. How Windows 8.1 delivers new enhancements in key areas for both touch and non-touch and on new small tablets coming to market. We've seen how the Windows application market continues to grow and provide opportunity for developers and building consumers and business apps. The incredible hardware innovation from the ecosystem that continues to deliver richer and richer experience in customers. This is a transformational time for us with you in the industry. Hopefully you will feel and be inspired by the commitment we have to you and your future business success. You will see the areas of opportunity that we do and what we're doing to invest, as Tammy said, in the marketing, or Antoine showed you in the product, and Googs for applications to make sure that you are successful and together we share in mutual business results. Thank you for your partnership. We're committed to your success.